Don't worry, my fellow privateers. We'll be back for you. Just stay put and try not to die. Don't worry, men. There's been a mutiny, but don't fret. We may be in hostile enemy territory, but land combat is basically the same as ocean warfare. Well, I think they've left us for good. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Harad video here on DCI Last Alliance. Well, there's pretty much Musgal, our pirate general over there, and his conquests. Now, I have already renamed, I think it was called Sika, to Urizayan. Probably butchering that, but apparently, according to, who was that? According to Alma, Light of Solar, said that this quite literally means sun or hot land in Adonaic. So there you go. Maybe just a nicer name for it. So we pick up where we left off. We've got King Harondor and his forces here. We're moving on East Harondor. We've got some folks coming from here. We're going to train up some Southron archers, and we're gonna move from there then on to just Harondor because we've got good culture there. Meanwhile, we've got Luhulgal. He's just going to pop a few watchtowers over there. And once this fleet makes it down here, we'll have our Pirates of the Belagar replenished with a greater fleet. And we'll retrain them. Now, I was thinking what to do with this unit of horsemen. Horsemen are very useful. Well, they're just very useful. I think, actually, though, because we can only get one every, 13 turns or so, we'll send this back with Admiral Sapdan, because it's very useful just to be able to pick up fleeing units. If, indeed, Musgal actually survives. We're currently trying to find Anfalas, which I'm hoping is kind of somewhere over here. It might... I don't think it's... I mean, there could be something over here, too. But as the fishing village is there, I think we're pretty close. So let's send the turn and see what happens. But we are being pursued here.
Come and get
they're coming after us, aren't they?
Yes.
Let's just edge forwards.
Move. Yes.
I'm just... Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's good. Oh, and there's just the dashing Celefinthor there. Numenorean Guardians. Well, that is, if I'm not mistaken, just their general, their generic bodyguard. They look so good in that screenshot. And that is pretty much what they look like as well. Yeah. They're very good. So, we're going to go... I mean, if they join in, that's not really... I'm not really bothered because there's very little there. I would prefer to have two rams, but quite frankly, I think the one ram will immediately go in there. It's only a town, though, but we do have 18% culture in there. How much culture do you need for, say, our militia? Where do we get our militia? There we are. You need 25%. Okay, well, that's not too much. If we get the culture building in there, we'll be rocking immediately. So, we are a few more turns away. Let's pop a watchtower with our king. One of a few. We've got a few kings. And we'll go over there for the next one. As our diplomat makes his way to have a chat with the Easterners. Bam. Then we'll get... It's nice that we've already got a watchtower there, but...
Your orders.
Come on, then.
Stopping here.
Because we do have that... we've got this mission here, but... I mean, it's 500 gold coins, but 500 gold coins is, you know... It's about 500 gold coins. Very useful to have. However... Oh, yes. We've just got in Minas Kalmakil, we got the mustering hall. So if we get that, we will be able to gain that Southron Sentinel unit, and we'll pick them up on the way and pop them into that fort.
Orders.
Shall we do that with these two? How many turns does it take to get over there? So they'll get them with it. That's blue. You're going to get there. Okay, so we'll leave them in there for one more turn. Then we'll move out. And that should do. Right. Well, now that they're one turn away, we're also going to start. Oh, we could get two of these. What's the upkeep? 296. I mean, yeah, we can get them. If we just get them now. Ah, but then we can't retrain.
Ships ready.
That's okay. We don't need to. I think I'll just leave behind like one of these. I could retrain one of them maybe. No, let's just merge. That's okay. Because how much is in 150? Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll go out with those. And hopefully that will be enough for Musgal. But that is everything we can do once again. It doesn't look like anything is happening anywhere, although this is nicely growing. Let's go for another end turn. Okay, that's good. These turn times are so quick. We still made money though, which is also very nice. Yeah. So we are going to push on out. Go, go, go.
We'll make camp, my lord.
And you go as well.
We can go an order.
And you should. I don't really want to. How about we pop one there? Then we can kind of see that river crossing as well.
Nothing
That's
shall escape your notice
rather
in
nice.
These lands, my lord.
And
Yes.
maybe he can put one there.
Your will, my lord.
And then still make it over there. That's fantastic. Getting really good. Look at that sight range now. I mean, there's a bit of a dark spot there, but
Yes.
we're working on it.
As you command.
So
Nothing
in
shall
you
escape
go.
your notice in
Then
these
come
lands,
back.
my lord.
Yes, my
right
lord.
now we just need to find
As
this
you
town
wish.
over here before we go and have a
Tomorrow's
look at what
journey planned
Musgal's
out.
doing. Right, let's see. What is he doing? So we have
Get me,
this force here that has been chasing us
Come and get
quite a
me,
bit.
you coward.
That's a nifty looking unit, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. Harondor Sentinels. Yeah. Well, we can't see their stats anyway. We're going to go in there, take Anfalas. We're going to go with one round because I have no idea what else is coming. So I think we just go in there immediately. And this is the first time we're going to come up against the Numenorean Guardians. Actually, yeah, they've got 13 armor. So I think our javelins are 6, so they should do, and 5 missile attack. That should do something if we're behind them, but like we will need to be behind them.
There'll be no escaping us now. Attack.
Done well. The gates have fallen.
Congratulations! Come on, Musgal. Come on. This is, if we take this, we've got a safe haven. Yar. So we'll go in with the spearman, Southron Levy. And I think what we're gonna do is Musgal's gonna go and turn off fire at will. He's gonna come over here, and we're just gonna engage with the
Our
spearman,
soldiers have proved
and
their
then use
worth
up
today.
all of our
The enemy
ammunition.
fools belong to us now.
Ideally before we do anything else. So by just shooting them in the back. We might take some pretty significant losses here, but yeah. Well, we are pretty much in position. This is what they look like. Look at those shields. Some of them are different, but that plate armor as well. Fantastic. Just looks very similar to how in DAC they've got the Sons of Numenor, and I think they might have actually acquired the design from DCI Last Alliance. Anyway, we're going to go in there, but like the stat disparity is pretty bonkers. Why are we already fighting? Don't actually see anyone there, but the stat disparity is pretty large, and we don't actually outnumber them by that much here. So we are definitely going to need them. We'll move in with the javelins first, and in comes the charge. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get beaten heavily here. But it's with the missiles, The missiles are what's gonna do it. I mean, we can also surround them and kind of stun lock to death, and that often is probably the best way of doing this. Like, we've got like these folks over here, the no. No, let's go grab some plunder somewhere else. Come on, let's run away. Let's run away. That's not what they were meant to do. They're meant to stand and fight there. Right, you're all running. Run away, run away. Run away. Oh, this is not going as planned at all. Get over here. And let's kind of do this as we hoped. They did not like us being in the town square, I don't think. Right, well, Musgal, you first. Oh, stop it. Why are they being so annoying? We've killed a few of them. Not very many. But equally, if they vacate the town square, you know, then we have the town square, then we could just take it. So perhaps they're not going to come after us. Musgal is out of ammunition, but it looks like, you know, we've killed a few of them, but we need to definitely take a few more out if we're going to be successful here. We'll send in Musgal at some point, but let's just see if we can. We need to thin these out a lot more before we go in melee. There's still 55 of the buggers. Come on, let's get a few kills at least. We're going to run out of Sathron Levy at this rate. And I think we might have to send some more units up north as well, because from Umbar in that fleet, because, you know, if the folks in Gondor actually want to do something about us being here, then they absolutely can. Well, actually, there's only 51 of them, and they're very spread out. I think we can just go in and charge them. I'm not sure how much the archers would have as an effect. And look at that, we've actually taken a few of them down already in the charge. In comes Musgal. The pirates snipe for him. Yes, look at that. Instantly taking a few down. Is this one going to go down? Is this guy going to get jabbed in the back? Yes, there he goes. Come on. Let's take him out. Look at that. They're already down to 37. Will we take this place? Well, they're going down very quickly. Well, a lot quicker than they were before. And, you know, we might come out of this with some Sathron Levy. And, you know, there's 20. Musgal's not taking too many losses. And neither are the other pirates, which I'm very glad about. Because I don't think we're going to be getting too many of them. In at least not in the beginning of this campaign. So this is kind of all that we've got. And they are far superior to the Sathron Levy. Who don't have the greatest morale either. But now they are just so heavily outnumbered that they're going to go down momentarily. Let's just speed this up and survey our new region. It's going to be quite nice. In the end, the mariners over there, we didn't need to bring them in. I mean, I could have sent them into melee, but it was not required. Come on. I think it's just the general now. Yes, it is. Well, we could just end it there. We don't need to kill him. We're going to take him into the town hall and let him, like, you know, just peruse the cupboards, find out where the most valuable things are, you know, all the important things, just so we can get the most out of it. And look at that, the Harad pirates there with the most kills all in all. The Sathron Levy did absolutely nothing, as expected, really. I'm glad you know, yeah, they would have just been killed by that unit if left to be. And Anfalas is ours.
Victory! The settlement has fallen!
Yes, sorry, I was just so happy to take this settlement. We're not going to exterminate. No. As you know, in this mod, you definitely don't want to be exterminating because population growth is so slow. It is so slow. interestingly enough, middlemen culture is very high. Host of the West, which is what the elves use, along with the Numenoreans in exile. I think we get the Mountain of Skulls. Let's start sacrificing some of these locals. So we've got Langstrand, which goes all the way over to here. And I do remember there is a town here somewhere, which may, and there is something up here as well. But we own all of this. So yeah, this is obviously something else. Although there's perhaps a break there. And we own... Okay. Yeah, I mean, Etheland is right there. So we border Etheland 100%. So we've actually got elves on our doorstep now too. Indeed, they do not like us at all. We're going to need some more culture to actually get some more of these. But I think... Yeah, we're going to have to send over some extra units. So we've got some archers there. I don't really want archers over here, though.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Oh, although having said that, if we can get some of them, I will take some of them. Maybe,
My lord.
like, those sentinels would be very good. And there's a unit of sentinels.
My lord.
I don't know if we need both of them.
How may
Or
I serve?
all of them.
Yes.
So we'll pop you in there.
Yes.
Thing is, we can't. Oh no, we can get one. Okay, we'll get one, and we'll jog him over here, and then by that time, this fleet will be ready, and we'll just pop over there, pick them up, along with the horsemen, and see if we can give Musgal a helping hand. He does need a little bit of help, I think. Although he's doing remarkably well. Let's use our spy here. Just have a look here. And nothing is happening in Harondor at all. Oh, there's a town there. I don't think we've seen this before. But they've got very, very little in there indeed. Does not look like they are wanting to expand in this direction. And we do have a bit of culture there. Pretty decent. So that would be good. It looks like, Southern Gondor is there for the taking. If only we can just get our act together. So we're going to end the turn there. Scouting around. Oh, yes, good. Okay, we've managed to join those up. And the Aglarama is actually really good because it's got more soldiers than the Sulimir. Indeed. So we're not going to wait for anything else. We're going to go straight over here. Wait, what is this?
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
Wait, this is the fleet that, if I'm not mistaken, that is the one that we lost to. Let's go over there. Oh.
I'd never take orders from you.
Well, we definitely need to be wary of that because they are clearly sending units down here, or their fleet. So we need to be ready for that in case they actually come with units, Let's pop off over there.
Yes.
And keep on going. And Harondor, if you'd... I don't think we need... Looks like we're okay for sight range over here, actually.
Yes.
But... Yeah. Let's just join up there.
Forming up into a force to be feared.
And we'll be there next turn. Excellent. And nothing's coming from over here. Can we get a spy here? No, we can't. How many spies did we have? Oh, so one there and one there. These are the two spies. I kind of want to have a spy over there, but then we lose access to what we can see here. That's okay. We can get another one. We'll get another spy. And then we'll send you off because it doesn't look like there's anything immediate happening. We'll send him off over here just so we can have a look and see if Musgal's actually able to start moving out. Our money situation is not fantastic. It's just very slowly creeping up. But we do... Let's just have a look here. So that's a large town. That's got everything that we currently want. But here we've got another large town which has got a higher population. So I think we get the communal Has this gone up? Feel as though that has been going up. That is due to the slave market. Wait, hang on. Let's have a look over here. I'm pretty certain this slave market... Yeah, that was like 3%. That is going up really quickly. Right, so, well, we're getting the Dark Temple of Ziggurat. One more turn, and then we can maybe get some really hyper elite units. But we're going to get that in there then. Yeah, we need that culture increase bonus. Although that's only 1%. I don't know if that's enough. Might not be enough, you know.
Your will, my lord.
I have no idea. Well, we'll give it a go anyway. I was going to get the communal farming there, but seeing that, I think there's something else that we need to focus on. Right, well, oh, speaking of focusing, let's focus up over here. Let's pop Watchtower there, and we'll put another one over there, and
Your
Diplomat.
order. Yes,
Right, let's follow the road.
as you wish.
Oh, it's here. Okay. And what was there anything particular? Okay, we know we can just get trade rights with them.
There is something you wish to speak of?
Very generous. They are poor though, so I'm going to ask for a single payment of 500. 500 is quite a lot. It's still very generous, but
Refuse such a generous offer.
it's a bit weird.
Words with meaning.
But
Farewell.
you know, we got an extra grand out of that. That's gonna pay for that temple.
Yes, my lord.
With the diplomat now, if we
Yes,
just go and
I shall continue
maybe we
tomorrow.
go into Mordor, or we go and have a chat with
Tomorrow's journey
the
planned
folks
out.
of Ravanian. I think I just got one of my generals killed. Oh no, Rune sent. Oh, okay, it was their spy. There are assassins in this mod. Right, Umbar got the Dark Temple and Anfalas got the Mountain of Skulls. But Umbar was at 10%. It was at 10% other, and it's still at 10%. Okay, but that is maybe because we just got this built, just now adding 5%. Right, Ziggurat order. Look at that. We don't need to get them right now. You get one every 25 turns. Although I think that does improve once the barracks event hits. I'm sort of positive on that, but I think we get it actually anyway, because it's like, why not? Let's just get him. I feel like that would be folly not to get
Ships ready.
such a good unit.
A
I
fine day
don't
to
know where that
sail.
fleet's gone.
Set sail.
Oh, there it is.
That's
That is
right, fool.
Ohtar.
It's an enemy ship.
Okay, so is that the unit that we just got, or was it that? No, I think it's that unit there, isn't it?
My
Right,
lord.
you go over there, and we've got.
Orders.
I don't want the
How
archers.
may I serve?
I kind of would want them, but we've already got 2 units. We don't need any more. We can use them down here in the south. So we'll send you. And I think I did
may I
recruit
serve?
these for this purpose. So I'll send you to there,
As you wish,
and we'll bring the fleet over to pick you up,
my lord.
and then we'll head off.
my
That's
lord.
because that's a pretty decent infantry unit, but this has me rather nervous. I don't think they'd be over here.
Gone.
Yeah, and that's like basically nothing. So I'm not worried about them being joined by some other force. If a bigger force comes over, we're screwed either way. It's not going to change a whole lot. But okay, that's gone to 20%. Won't be too long before we can actually get something more. But I don't want to invest in this region. It's Gondor homeland. From what I recall, this is important because it gives you law bonuses depending on where your capital is. So if it's in the north or in the south, because you've got that divided realm, you don't get those massive negatives by corruption and distance to capital that you otherwise would in a medieval 2 game. Because, I mean, the elves have it as well, because you've got, like, eastern homelands, which are, like, Rivendell and Ostenethil. And then you've got western homelands over here around Linden. So that's quite a big difference there. And that would otherwise give you plenty of... it would just make it very difficult to...
My lord.
for public order purposes. So... Oh, there's Lynn here.
Quietly.
And King Ganarian there. And he's just got the standard bodyguard. Okay. But entrust this to their subjects. Okay, so these guys are not actual Numenorean stock, but they're just bros, aren't they? Right. Well, let's go. Okay, there's another town right there. Tarnos, very little in there. Duin Ernil, lands of the prince. Okay.
Orders.
Well, anyway, here we are.
Yes.
This is our great target for, well,
order.
right now.
Yes.
We're going to
Finish
attack
them.
and bring these
Receive
folks
your
in
will,
as well.
my lord. Joining
Pretty tidy
we shall
force.
slaughter them,
We'll get a
my
couple of
lord.
rams. You can get them in
They're
for
not
next
going
turn.
Anywhere.
And, you know, they've only got bandits. Well, they're actually 6 and 6. 6 and
Yes.
6. I mean, they're far worse than them. But they're pretty comparable to Southron Levy. So we have to be a little bit careful about what we send in there. Right, well,
My lord.
let's end the turn again. Well.
My lord.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Without question.
Oh, we've got...
As much as you may wish it, I am
Ooh,
of-
canned infantry. They look quite heavily armoured. They're okay. They're pretty solid, 13 defense, and they look a lot better, so can't actually see their stats, but
Yes.
we'll head on over there.
Continue tomorrow.
The reason why I'm licking my lips is because, yes, it's the same
Ships ready.
navy, so we're going to go ahead and...
The grapnels
What?
are prepared to board.
We better win this pretty decisively. Yes. You lost barely anything, and they sunk.
We are victorious.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Ships ready.
Right, well,
Orders.
you get on there.
To the ship.
We'll come back over.
Day to sail.
And
My lord.
next turn we should have
Approaching
plenty of movement.
quietly. I
Right.
shall continue tomorrow.
An order.
Right, we can attack that now. Let's just have a look over here. Right, they've cleared off over there. So Musgal is currently safe. And yeah. Okay. Let's just have a look at this culture, because I'm intrigued. Right, it's still 10%, so it's not actually changing. Whereas over here, what was it at? Yeah, I'm pretty certain that was at 15%, so that's gone up. 1% over the course of like 2 turns, was it? That has got to be via the slave market. Now I'm beginning to think maybe the caravan stop also adds to that. Because it would make sense, wouldn't it? For the very same reason that the slave market would. Because it's bringing in other people to trade. So, anyway, we're going to go...
As
Ooh,
you
whoops.
command.
We're going to go and take East Harondor now. Let's go. Come on. We know what they've got. They've just got a bunch of peasants and bandits in there. They can't hold us back.
Leave your mercy behind, man.
Well, it would appear that the enemy is actually going to hold on to their defensive locations this time. So, we're going to go in there. We've got 2 rams. And 2 sets of archers. 2 kind of... We've split the army a little bit here. Just so that we could hopefully then shoot at them in the middle. But we're going to have to blast through here somewhat. But we do have plenty of melees. Wait, they're the archers. I just selected the wrong ones. Let's bring you a bit closer. We don't really have to fear the towers because they're just not very effective. And that we've got the two rams. You know, that's a good backup. As long as you've got a shield, you've got nothing to fear. You might take a 1 or 2 damage. But we've got 2 units at 1
Our men have
peasant
reached the gate with a battering ram.
folk. And what have you. I think what we could do, though, is... Oh, we're taking some damage over there. We could bring these archers over here.
The battering ram has done its work.
And then we could shoot over the walls, perhaps. I don't know quite how useful that could be because, well, accuracy with a looping shot is not the greatest, and our accuracy is not the greatest to start with. So we're going to go in there anyway with the Harad warriors, our best unit.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
And let's
enemy's
see
walls
where they
belong to
go.
us
What are they going
now.
to do? Let's come in with the archers. They're the real killers here.
Battering ram has
And we've
done
got the
its
other
work.
place open, which is fantastic. Come on. Right, well... Okay. Well, it looks like they're... Okay. Archers, get over there. Go, go, go. We can fire over this into their back. I think that's probably the best course of action. And...
The
We've got
battle is very
huntsmen coming
much
in.
in our
Right, we're
favour.
going to go
Victory
in
will be
there.
ours.
Let's bring these two over as well. Right. It's a bit tricky, really, because... Okay, no, there's bandits there. We can fire at them. Right, you get over here, and then we'll get you to fire at them. And these two, if we could just fire into their back, even if they're looping shots. These guys don't have very much armor. 1 armor. So we're just gonna mass fire into that. Oh, look at that accuracy. It's not great. Surely they'll get a few. We'll leave them to it, see how it goes. And we'll do the same over here. The bandits, they've got 3 defense up against a 4 attack. Or is it 5? It's a 5. And I think we should get... Oh, no, they don't even have their shield pointed out. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a lot better. Yes. Nice. We've got plenty of ammunition. Oh, these guys are taking a lot of damage. They're shoving their javelins in our faces. Right, we're going to send this unit around. We're going to flank him. We've not actually got anyone in the town square currently, so we could even... just sneak in there, go all sneaky peeky like. Well, I'm not entirely convinced by our archers' performance. These Southron Levy, they've just not done very well at all, but the Southron Sentinels should do a lot better, and you know, the Huntsmen, they're out of ammunition. And we've got this unit over here that is about to come and flank. They're all done. We could stop firing at them. And we moved these archers over here a little bit further over that way, just so we could maybe get some better shots in here. Let's see if we can see how that goes. That's a lot better.
We will smash the enemy.
And what's more, we can send these guys in.
The enemy general lies dead.
And that's also a good start. We might actually get them to rout now, but we'll send this unit in just to take out those bandits, and then we can push on and take town square. And as we survey the area, this is another great pocket of defiance. I think we should eliminate them fairly quickly.
Only half
I mean,
the
they're
enemy
shaken
force
already,
remains.
so you'd think that as they continue to lose, they will drop more and more of that morale. Just as these peasant axemen are going down. Oh, and they're wavering, and they're routing even. So let's just stop firing, because I think that could be it. Oh, we've got some bandits here. Wait, hang on. Come back in. Come back over here. We'll just have our king deal with that. But it looks like they're just trying to get into the town square now. So we know that does not end well, typically. So, wait, where are you going? Yeah, don't bother. Don't bother. Come back over here and attack that unit there. Because, oh, they're routing over there. That's good. Excellent. Come on, come on. Take them out. We can finish this right now. If we could just...
Behold how our
Oh,
cowardly
yes.
foe runs.
Let's end it.
Awed by the victory
End it
we
now.
have
We
won
lost
here
22%. That was... But you know what? That's okay. That's quite a lot of friendly fire there, though, isn't it? They did get the most kills though, 93. 77 for the Sentinel Archers and 70 for the other one. Rejoice! East Harondor is ours, and another route towards the exiles. The traitorous scum.
My lord.
Okay. Well, King Carrymore has done well. And Harondor special units, Gondor Axemen, White Mountains Archers in Barad Ethir. Barad Ethir. Right, okay. Wait, what are they? White Mountains Archers. That's interesting. I thought these were the White Mountains, and yet we can get some... Or we won't be able to get them. They're for Gondor only. But that's okay. So, culture-wise, very heavily in our favour. It's a town currently. I think we will... I kind of want to get the Mountain of Skulls, but maybe just getting the farming in, because that does net us some money. So we'll get that in. And from here, I think we could go and strike to Ithride, or we could go and take Harondor. However, I don't know if there's another settlement like right here. So if we were to take that, that would potentially leave 3 regions that could all attack us. So, oh, we got money for that. That's okay. So that's something to think about anyway. But I'm gonna leave that here. Next time, we should have our reinforcements popping over to Musgal, and we're gonna see just like, you know, we're gonna try and get him off this marooned area, and maybe we could go and attack the elves. I have no idea what their strength is like, but we're gonna find out right now. Oh, there's Dol Belagar. That's a pretty good unit. There are garrison scripts in place though, so that's something to watch out for. I have no idea if they're gonna have a garrison there, but there's not very much in that. Interesting stuff. And I think it's at the 20th turn that the invasion script can actually start kicking off and we get those followers. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments. I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.